Ducks can die! Splat. A duck's opinion. Duck fan! What's up, guys? Duckfin Gaming here, aka ADucksOpinion, and we're gonna do some more of in my opinion. And yes, I cut my hair today. Yes, I did a mohawk. I was either gonna shave it and let it grow out normally, or I was either gonna do a mohawk. Mohawk one. I told myself one day in my life I will do a mohawk. One day. And, motherfucker, today's that day. So, woohoo, I got a fucking mohawk. But, so, like I said, I'm going to be doing more video blogs. I'm going to try to do them every other day. Probably won't, but I'm going to try to do what I can. Today, I want to talk about death. A serious thing. A thing that's been on my mind for a very long time. It's on everyone's mind, I'm sure. Being that we're the only species on this planet that actually for sure knows that we're gonna die, it's kind of a bittersweet thing. Like, I envy creatures and other species that just don't know that. Like, think of how freely they live. Think how non-caring they live. It's really something I envy. But my best friend's grandmother passed away today, and it's very sad. It brings me back to memories of my grandmother, who passed away a few years ago, and it's just rough. Like, with my grandmother, she pretty much raised me from when I was a little kid to her very end. Like, she was everything to me, and she still is, and she cared about me and loved me and was so strong and been through so much in her times. And when she got diagnosed with cancer, it just got like really rough, because I was there for her, and I was the one taking her all her appointments. Like, I was the one that would sit there with her and watch them inject chemotherapy into her and watch her feel nauseous and get morning sickness. And I took her to every single one of her appointments for like a year or so straight, until they were just like, well, that's all we can do for you now. We can't do any more treatments. That's it. And so then one night, she got put into the hospital, and I was there. And I told her I loved her and everything, and then we left. And that morning, she passed away. And this has been the first time in my life that I had someone that in my family that I cared about so much, that I loved so deeply, that has actually passed away. And I'm sure some of you guys can relate. It's a really, really hard thing to see someone you love die and go. And it's so strange, like death. It's like one moment you see someone, and then the next moment you'll never see him again. Like, I don't believe in God. I don't believe in heaven. I don't believe in hell. I'm too smart for that. I know that when people die, because I've seen it, I know when people die, you'll never see them again. That's it. All you have left will be your memories inside your head. I mean, that's what makes us. Our memories, what we think, what we know, what we learned, and what we feel, and what we have in our heads is what makes us. Without our memories, we would be nothing. And it's just, my best friend's grandma passed away today, and it brought back a lot of memories that I didn't forget, but I just kind of held in a storage in my head, kind of locked away. Because, it's rough. Like, you love someone so much, you don't want to sit there and constantly think about them and just be upset, but again, you don't want to forget them. I know this saying, I think it's something, I don't want to say it wrong, but I probably will. It's something like, if people didn't die, how would you know how much you loved them and how much you cared about them? And I always thought that was the most fucking stupid and selfish thing ever. I don't need people I love to die to know that I love them, to know that I care about them and they mean the world to me. I don't need them to die to know that. I know that already. It's just a strange thing. It's like I said in the beginning, humans are the only species that know they're gonna die. Like, wrap your head around that. That's insane. That's like crazy thinking about that. But yeah, I said I'd do more video blogs. This one's kind of personal, but it's just sad. Death's a sad thing. So I don't know, you can share your moments with me if you feel like it in the comments. If not, just give my video a thumbs up, enjoy the footage. I'll try to get some personal live monthly updates for both the sites for the new month coming soon. And yeah, I'll continue doing these video blogs and sharing my feelings with you guys. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my memories and my stories. And hope you have a good day. Peace.